Hey guys, this is Poet Spice and I am here to do a September TN update video. So, as you know, if you're new to my channel, you may not know, but I love these TNs. This TN thing is totally fabulous. I can't believe it took me so long to get, So ever since I started doing this in May, I think it was? No, June. May or June. I absolutely love the TN. So here is my homemade traveler's notebook. Once again, there's my little charm. I was looking for another placemat at the Dollar Tree, and I found one but wasn't that thrilled, so I just left it with this one. So I'll just show you a few things that have changed. Right there, you always got some little cash and pennies. August is over. So this was my August calendar spread. Look at my little swing girl. This is an image of my Etsy shop, and I'll put my Etsy shop below. So there's one of my girls, and I made her swing element, which is so cute. I love her. I love coloring. And then all the things that I had to get done this month, and school started, so you can see how things have slacked off. I didn't even get them all marked off, but there you go. So now September. Here's September spread, and it feels a little bare, so I need to add some more stuff, I guess. I don't have a whole lot of things going on in September, and I ended several collaborations that I was doing. So I've got all my swaps are finished. The collaboration swap I was doing is finished. The only thing I really have as far as a collab that I'm hosting is the color collab, and that's every other week, or the first and third week of the month. And then I am in So Inspired collab, and I'm also in the Prima Doll collab. So I really only have 3 things scheduled. But I put another swing element here. So let me just show you here a little bit. So I've got some things done. We do not have school. It's a 3-day weekend. And 29 faces, Ayala Art, she puts on 29 faces in February and September. So that is the challenge that I'm doing this month. It's her challenge, which is to create 29 faces in the month of September. And I'm already 2 faces behind. But that's okay. This little fish that I laminated. Now here, I can't remember whose video it was in particular, but there were lots of people who did trackers in a wheel fashion or circular fashion. And so I wanted to do one. In the store I was going to buy a tracker from, they were not open on Etsy. So I don't know if they were just on vacation or what, but the store was closed down. And so I decided, you know what, I'm just going to make my own circle tracker. So obviously it's not perfect because I didn't, it's not perfect. It's hand drawn. I used circles and so forth. But I did my own little doodles and so forth. And so I did this one and I filled it in. And basically what I'm going to track is Bible reading, walking/exercise, and maybe water intake. I'm not sure. But as you can see, this one's got Bible written around it, and it's got walk. So yesterday I was at work and we had an in-service. So it was walking. So I put that down as exercise. Girls and boys, that mug was terrible. I came home sore as a mug. That's how much walking we had to do. And then I did not do my Bible reading last night, so I don't have homework there. And it's the 2nd, so there you go. So there's my little tracker, and I put it on it. At first I had it up here in the front, but then when I went back to my calendar, I forgot to even put it in here. So there you go. I had to put it back on the actual calendar day. So I like that I can swing it out of the way and then push it back in and then keep it moving. Okay. Then the same sections are in the back. I have my expense tracker piece here. I'm trying to get some meal lists together. I took one section out of here, and that was kind of helpful. It was actually the one for meal tracking, so you see I got an extra thing here. There's still my 100 projects list, my Bible reading one. I put an extra circle tracker here. The only thing is October has 31 days, so I'll probably have to split one of these to make it 31 days. But so here's the Bible reading. Once again, you can see my drawings. That are my digital images. These are mine. There's Tati again down at the bottom. So there's that. Then, of course, over here, this is my writing one. And you can see how blank it is. Can you see how blank? This was the previous month, so it's got more, but up here it's blank. I got my digital images in there, some of my jelly prints, and then here is a series on YouTube that I want to do on this channel, actually. And then Ray Bradbury quote for writing. So that's this one. Now, as work has started, I have found out that I don't want to carry this big one to work. Not because it's big, but because I get more personal stuff in here. And even with the Bible reading and keeping track of that, and some of my other writing pieces, I just don't want to take this one to work. You know what I mean? It's sort of like your diary kind of thing. So I decided that I didn't want to take that one to work, so I needed something else. I was gifted this cover with some some little pieces inserted into it, and it only had 2 strands. So I went back and added 2 more. So now I have 6 strands in here in the cover. So this one I made particularly for September, not the cover, obviously, that's what I was given, but I did add the extra bands. But specifically to take this one to work, I like the size, I like the feel, and I figured this might work a little better for me. So let's look inside it. First off, I printed off part of a passport size kit that I purchased, and it was 99 cents, and I want to say it was Color My Planner on Etsy. I don't know why it printed so palely. I don't know if it's because of the paper or my ink needs to be fixed, but it shouldn't because it's Anna Griffin ink. Just did a couple little pieces here and 29 faces to remind me, and the monthly, because I wanted a monthly page spread in here. So I did that. Then I took my same tracker and I shrunk it down and I made it oblong so that it would fit in this size, because this size is roughly almost a pocket size maybe. So I did the same thing. So I'm still tracking the same thing. I just, in case, depending on which one I have at the time, I can go ahead and put it in. So you see that one day was already filled in. So yay. Then I went to the Dollar Tree because I was trying to find a 2017 calendar so I didn't have to print off one. I was trying to look for one of these and then didn't see it. But they had some 2018-19, so I bought one. Actually, I bought 2, and I stuck it in here. It's got flowers and stuff for each month. It's different. And obviously, I really won't be doing too much with that right away, but I thought it fit in here. Then I have this fun silvery paper, and I made a pocket around, right? So cool. And then I used the scraps to make tags with some, I guess it would help if I got it over here, right? A pocket and with tags and some of that eyelash trim, and the brown just goes so well with that. Now I know the cover is gold and some people would not do silver, but I like mixed metals, so there we go. Now I also did, so see, I made the signature, or the insert is what it's called for TV. I made the insert, but I did not sew it in so that these pages could be taken out and moved around, right? And then I added some paper clips. So I'd have them in there, and then I added the little pocket. This one is just kind of mix match, little junk I had. I had this sticker, this NaNoWriMo sticker left over, this little piece of red that I had left over from a tag I had made. This is so cute. So I came home on the 29th, because this is when I actually put it in there. I came home on the 29th, and this ad was sitting on the couch. Honey Man had taken it out, and he was looking at it too, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to have that in one of my books, because my cat looks just like that. She's a tuxedo cat, so I had to get it. Humped Capula. That's just funny. And then I had some little notes and stuff. So this is just like really a junk piece. This is my writing piece again. So same, I got that silver stuff again. And I had this typewriter die cut. And this is an idea I already had, so I just had it written down there, stuffed it in here. And this section, I was using up scraps of paper that I had. Here's an envelope with another tag. So these are just pieces of scrap paper. And they're not shiny, but I like that. I don't know. I like the junk journal look still. And these as well. These I sewed in. And I sewed those in simply because of the writing part. So I sewed this part in. And then this one is my drawing for 29 faces. So I put mixed media paper. I cut mixed media paper down to make this one. And you see the silver little piece again. This is one of my odd dudes. With the dog, he matches him. So I was like, I'm going to just put that on the front. Here's another one of my drawings that I just stuck in the pocket. And then all of this is mixed media paper. It too can be taken out. So if I just move that, see, it's not stapled in or anything. So this one and the first signature, as well as this random one, you can take the pages out. The writing one, I kind of feel like I like to have that one secure. I don't know. It just is what it is. And so that is my TN that I will be using in combination with the other one. So I'll be using both of them, which normally I don't do, but you know, this one stays home. This one will go with me to work, and I won't feel so like, oh no, I can't work in it because blah, blah, blah. All right, so that is that. And I will come back with a very quick goals video.